Human rights activists join family members of Malaysian victims trapped in scam compounds who share their stories at a news conference in late November. Their identities are being concealed for security reasons. This mother says her 24-year-old son went to Thailand for a vacation and ended up trapped in neighboring Myanmar.
They hit my son until his buttocks were full of bruises. They handcuffed him to the ceiling. That's how he slept for 2 days. They gave electric shocks to his feet so he can't run away.
The mother says the family paid a $16,000 ransom to the crime group holding her son, but the captors never set him free.
It's very heartbreaking. I have been crying for many days.
The non-government organization Pertubuhan, Kebajikan, Al-Ehsan, Islamiah, Malaysia says this video shows victims trapped and tortured at scam compounds in Myanmar, Cambodia, and Laos. It has not been independently verified. Jake Sims, a visiting expert at the U.S. Institute of Peace in Washington, says the criminal networks operate these scam compounds in countries with significant corruption and gaps in rule of law.
Over the last several years, hundreds of thousands of people have been brought to the region, many of them via various forms of coercion, deception, human trafficking, to be involved in a very lucrative global industry of organized cybercrime that is defrauding people from all over the world to the tune of tens of billions of dollars per year.
2 years ago, warnings about this crisis were sounded across Asia. Victims' families held demonstrations, including this candlelight vigil in Kuala Lumpur. There were reports in local and international media, but experts say victims continue to be trapped.
I would actually say most evidence points to that this industry is growing and will likely continue to grow for some time. It's both the case that there's not sufficient awareness, and also that the awareness that has been generated on this issue is not sufficient to counteract the fact that these people are facing severe economic vulnerabilities that are pushing them into being willing to take high risks.
Experts say most of the victims in these scam centers come from across Asia. They're often lured by false promises of a legitimate job opportunity, only to be tricked, trafficked, and trapped.
They are forced to work 15 hours a day, 7 days a week in alleged scam compounds like these. They are ordered to befriend people on social media as well as dating apps and coax them to invest their money into cryptocurrency scams.
There are widespread reports of torture, mysterious deaths, all kinds of issues that are emerging for people who either fail to comply or fail to succeed at the tasks that have been given to them.
And experts say these types of cybercrimes and the human trafficking connected to it show no signs of slowing down. Dave Grunebaum, VOA News, Kuala Lumpur.